We are unique in terms of how we approach and interact with students, particularly around our program development, our program assistance, and our offering in terms of how we develop the way we develop. I suppose reflecting back onto my own experience of being a mature student here in the University of Limerick, I'm sort of very uniquely placed to understand the sort of needs, doubts and fears of post-experienced students when they come to study at the University of Limerick. But it's amazing in terms of the approach that we have, which is to support students right from the time we begin to speak with them, right up through and up to including their graduation. Our teaching approach is sort of unique in that our greatest teaching resource are the students who are in the classroom. We tend to leverage their operational expertise and experience. We use threshold theories then in order to get them to take that back, put it into practice, observe it, and once they observe it, look for improvements, reflect upon those, and then alter how they want to lead and manage themselves, their teams, and the effect that they can have in terms of their organisations moving forward. I suppose one of the unique things that we do with students as well is we develop very long-term relationships with them. Not only do we engage with them while they're here studying with us, once they leave and progress their careers, they're our best marketers in terms of what we do and how we do it. All our students are generally in full-time employment, and they're sort of unique. They're not students that come in through the CAO. They're not mature students who are full-time. They're part-time distance learning students who work in industry, and they have found themselves at a particular stage in their career whether they either want to develop themselves, their team or their organisation in a completely different direction. We're very flexible in terms of how we support students and in the way that we engage with them. And in terms of how we assess students, all our assessments are based on the jobs that they carry out on a daily basis. So we introduce the theories and the concepts, and then we get them to take those away and apply them back in their organisational roles. We use case studies, we use role plays, we use presentations, and we essentially mirror what happens in industry.